my peeps, what's up? My name is Elena. I am the voice of Priestess Activations. Some of y'all may already know me from Instagram or TikTok, or from just following me already from YouTube, from previous old videos. Welcome, homies. And for those that are brand new, what's up? I feel like I need to reintroduce myself. I feel like I am a whole ass different person than I was last month, a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm a whole ass bitch. I feel like I coming from this very over emotional person, struggling with depression and anxiety, very low self-worth, imposter syndrome like a fucking motherfucker. And I've done so many rebirths, and I just really would love to introduce myself and let you know who your healer is, who your psychic channeler is, who your tarot reader is. I am a psychic channeler. I am a bruja. I feel like bruja right there sums it up. With a bruja, you get a healer, you get a curanderex. With a bruja, you get a support system. You get me, you get a hype witch. With bruja, you get community. With bruja, you get magic. You get channeled messages, psychic abilities, connection to all of the elements, to animals, to the highest power, to source divine. With brujeria, when you say you're a bruja, your intuition, your inner power within is fucking unlimitless. And that is the type of energy that I bring to the community, to the collective, in my business. I am a tarot reader, oracle card reader. I read with intuition. I do teach tarot as well. I am a mentor, a spiritual mentor. I host monthly mentorship circles around different topics. I do candle work. I love candle spells, and I use my intuition a lot with my brujeria. So I go to my altar, I talk to my guides, depending on who I'm working with. If it's Santa Muerte, Lilith, Lucifer, Anubis, I'll sit in their energy and I will talk about what kind of spirit, like what kind of spell we're going to do, how it's going to work out, what tools I'm going to use, what herbs, crystals, todo. We work it out together. Higher self también, my ancestors included. I'm a whole team. So are you. And I do a lot of different variety of healings. I kind of feel some kind of way about saying that I am a Reiki master. I have taken the certificates. I am certified. I have done many healings. I have the practice and experience. However, that word Reiki, because, it comes from, the Japanese culture, and it was brought over by Western type medicine, I feel some kind of way about it, like that appropriation way. However, it's a beautiful art. I have fully tapped into the energy realm and worked with different type of energy, and I am blessed to have been able to be exposed to that. So I do basic Reiki healings, and in these Reiki healings, what I like to do is tap in with your higher self and let your higher self tell me what you need. We will do the full body scan. And we will conversate, and you will let me know what you're feeling, what you may need help with emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, if like you're feeling some kind of pain or a symptom. I will go through all your chakras, see what's blocked, see what's, running a little, like flowing very low or too much. I will channel in messages as well. Whatever spirit animals or other spirit beings that may come in, I will let you know as well. I do a cord cutting because, as you know, we all can be energetically cord to people or things, and sometimes we don't know that we are still energetically linked to these things and these people, and it affects us. It blocks us. So I will cut those damn fucking cords. And do a aura protection, shield your aura, and I will walk you through what comes up and what could be manifesting from your spiritual energy, blocked energy, what could be manifesting in your physical life. I also do more intense healings, angelic healings with the angelic realm. I work specifically with Metatron, and then also I work with some of the Ascended Masters like Saint Germain, the Angels of the Violet Flame. I work with the Violet Flame, the Ascended Masters. And so I perform angelic healings. I also do healing circles where we can do a one-on-one channeled session where I guide you with Santa Muerte and we do a healing with her, and also channeled messages for you. And she may also provide some guidance on how to work and connect with her. I provide readings with her as well. I am a devotee. I love her so much. That is Mama Muerte for me. She is my number one. She is like my spiritual mama. And yeah. And so I provide readings with her, healings with her. I also do spirit guide identification readings. So if you're kind of wondering who your spirit guides are, is it an ascended master? Is there a deity kind of reaching out to you, a spirit animal, an angel, those kind of things? I dive into that and give you that as well. Month ahead readings, year ahead readings, week ahead, those kind of things. Tap in different kinds of categories: love, career, your life purpose, your spiritual gifts, past life readings. I also am an Akashic Records healer. I do a lot of Akashic Records healings and past life readings, as well as past life healings with the Akashic Records. And knowing that you can tap into your own Akashic Record, see what has happened in the past life that may be blocking you in this life, like repeated cycles. If you seem to find yourself in the same fucking repeated cycle, or meeting the same type of people, or just finding yourself blocked in some kind of way, your Akashic Records is one way to be able to tap in to see if there could be some kind of soul contract you signed up yourself for that we need to block and cut out. Not block, but transmute and with the violet flame, and see what past life you may need to rewrite for this timeline. There's so many beautiful things that I offer. Priestessactivations.com is my website where you can just check out my services, mi brujeria, what I offer. And also, if you're interested in just keeping up with my coven, or you just want to be a part of that sacred coven, there is a section there where you can drop your email and sign up for the coven list. That was a lot, and I still feel like I left shit out, but as you can hear, I'm shuffling a deck because I want to see like what the energy is of this week. It is Monday, April 15th. We are still in Aries season, but I feel like with this retrograde that's going on, you know, with Aries being so like on the go and fearless and unstoppable in ways that could be their detriment, with this retrograde being more of slow, and it's really calling on that patience. I really feel in every fucking area of our lives right now, it's really calling for patience. But whenever you're hearing this message, and if you feel really called to it, then there's a fucking message here for you. Okay, there's a message here for you. And even if it's not Monday, April 15th, and we're 3 months ahead, and you feel so drawn to the energy of this video, there's a message here from you, because you were led here. You were led here from your spirit guides. So the current energy right now, there's a current energy, and I'm kind of feeling like you're ready to leave something or a circumstance, because I see someone packing luggage and getting on a boat. I see someone not even looking back and turning away. So we're getting the Temperance. Temperance card, that's my major arcana. So this is something that's heavily affecting your life right now. And I really like this card because, and I'm feeling like if you are a Sagittarius, this is definitely a message for you. Now, Temperance is the card to me of patience and healing, and what I was speaking to of feeling of that energy earlier. And I'm really loving the energy coming through, because I'm really feeling like this is an invitation for you to find your balance, view things very, like I said, slowly. Don't rush to really make a decision. Don't rush your healing is what I'm hearing too. Like, your healing journey shouldn't be a rush. It should be something that you appreciate, that you learn from, that you can reflect on, teach if you need to teach, value. but I definitely feel there is also some reconciliation in the air. There's some wounds that are still open that haven't been tended to. And that wound healing could happen by just reconciling or reconnecting with someone else. Whether or not you hear what you need to hear from that person, just by you opening that door of communication, that's the healing process. Balance, moderation is what I'm also hearing. If you've been just overindulging, this is a call to kind of slow down on those things. And this energy is really giving me find a balance with your upper chakras are kind of very up there. I'm feeling someone is very connected with just their upper chakras. Come down to earth, my babies. Ground yourself and tend to your root is what I'm hearing. Root and sacral. You're way up into the astrals, my dear. You need to come back down. I'm also the person in this card. There's a woman here and she's standing in between two moons, or between the sun and the moon, excuse me. And so it's giving me this energy of honoring your wisdom, the messages that you receive, how you receive them, the messages in your dreams, because those are messages coming from our unconscious. And then also the power of the sun of your power. You're reminding you of your inner power, like that authenticity that shines through. Now, this person is in a rose garden. It's interesting enough because the image that I chose for this video has roses on it. So I must have channeled the roses before I pulled this card. By the way, the deck I'm using is the Mystical Dream Tarot. But again, I'm really feeling like this is no time to rush the healing, challenges, or so what I was saying about the rose garden. I wanted to say something about the roses because yes, this garden she created is beautiful, but remember that when you plant a seed and it starts to grow, you can't just leave it there. It takes maintenance, right? You know, you have to look at it every day, go outside, take a look at it. Is there anything in the garden that's threatening, you know, your whatever you planted from growing? Do you need to water it? Did you overwater it? Do you need to put some nutrients? Does it need more sun and maybe you put it in the wrong spot in your house? Whatever your intentions you're planning, don't just plant the seeds and let them be. You got to work for that shit. You got to come back to that shit, nurture that shit. My beings, thank you for tuning into this channel reading. I'm feeling called to do more of these channel readings and to turn my YouTube channel more into like a mini podcast, like a mini show, because let's be real, sometimes I do have a lot of shit to say, and I feel like sometimes in my social medias I don't feel I have the biggest space to say it. I truly feel each and every one of us has a lot of shit to say. I'm a hype witch, so I'm gonna always keep it real and keep it 100. And in this life that we've been living, we've been so suppressed by the colonizers, by white supremacists, by y'all motherfucking white supremacists, y'all racist ass motherfuckers, has suppressed us into thinking that, especially people of color, let's be real, and lower class, I'm not gonna just say people of color because lower class, if you know what I mean, they make you feel like we're in competition with each other, or there's always going to be that white superiority. It ain't white, it ain't right if it's white. And imposter syndrome starts to seep through because we start to compare ourselves to other spiritual influencers or other mystics or other healers, tarot readers, curanderas, you know, and we start to feel like, damn, like maybe because I don't have this large following like these people, I can't say I'm this, or I can't take clients. But that's all bullshit. It's all colonial thinking. We have to deprogram ourselves from that, because each and every one of us has fucking magical gifts to help one another and to uplift the community. It's not even about the money. It's not about the clout. It's about coming together as a community and supporting each other. When you find somebody in the community that you relate with, that you support, and you're not doing it for the money, the abundance comes. That shit follows. it follows. More than trying to overcharge for your services. Start trading. Trade with other healers. I know as a healer, I need healings and readings and other things of services and mystical tools and shit too. I am down for trading. What better way to say fuck you to these colonizers than to do a fucking trade where you don't even have to go through the fucking transaction. You can fucking say fuck you to Venmo and fuck you to Squarespace and fuck you to all this shit. Trading. Don't be afraid to trade your services. Be proud of that shit. Our ancestors did that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, my loves. That's my last channel messages. Don't forget, if you are finding this on YouTube and you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, it is Priestess Activations, priestess.activations. Priestessactivations.com is my website if you want to go ahead and check out the services that I offer. Thank you so much for the like, the follow, resharing this video. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. Talk to you soon.